calls and we post them to the winning team website there as well within the winning team forum. Plus, there's any number of conversations there, and if you don't find one that suits your needs, we can create a new one. We can create new conversations or new subjects, and it's just that's what we're all about, though. Is we're here about passing the information, helping people build their business. Uh,
Mike, that's exactly what I do. Because I mean, I've been in business for a long time. I've been relatively successful, and my biggest joy in my life comes out of seeing somebody get the light. I got people right now that have never been able to even, let alone build a website or go somewhere and do something, can hardly have a hard time turning on a computer. And so many people have a misconception about network marketing. It's easy. I'm sorry, network marketing is much harder than a 9 to 5. Network marketing is not easy. Network marketing comes with a lot of work. And
Amen.
I don't pull no plugs with people when I tell them this. I'm saying, if you're looking for easy peasy, go down the street. If you work at Dairy Queen and run ice cream cones all day long, easy peasy for $7 an hour.
there you
But
go.
if you're looking for wealth and you're looking for not having to work for money the rest of your life, then and you want work, you're in the right spot. Because there's a bad misconception about network marketing. Oh man, that don't work. You get three. Man, bullshit, crap. That stuff doesn't work. It's too easy. You can't do it because it's too easy. Well, fact is, it's not easy. It's very hard. And I try to stress that with everybody on my team because they've gotten on and they've been burned in the past. I've got people on my team right now that, with myself, I've spent probably $40,000 on trying different stuff in my lifetime to make a home business. Anywhere from air cleaning machines to feminine hygiene pads to washing machine hookup thingy McBobs, candles, you name it. I've done it all, and the fact of the matter is it's hard work.
You're right.
So and that's why I do what I do, and I just get such a thrill out of sharing with people how they can do these things and do them so much more efficiently. Because most people, like you said, Mike, they get into these businesses and then they run around like a chicken with their head cut off trying to do this, and they don't get anywhere and they get frustrated as all get out and they quit, right?
Yep. I wish it stopped at that point.
I would say amen to that.
The biggest problem
that is the truth.
when they quit. The
So
first
I make
thing they
that
do is
point
go
up
out
front.
and tell
You gotta
everybody
get
else.
educated, and you better be willing to put forth some effort, period. I mean, I've got all the tools. Blogging is one of the best ones that I've got. I have a blog, Learn How Do I Make More Money at blogspot.com, that I send all of my people to. And I say, look, there is the portal to your social platforms around the internet. You go there twice, 2-3 times a day. Boom, boom, boom. You grab a video, you grab a proof, you grab a motivational, whichever one it is, and you share it across the internet. And then you move on to something else. Because people run around like crazy people trying to do everything. And the most thing I'd like to share on this call is that be great at one thing. That's it.
Focus.
Find one thing that you are good at, and I'm good at doing videos, and I'm good at building teams. I was in the restaurant business for 10 years and built many a team. So that's what I do best. I like doing videos and I build teams. So that's what I focus on. Other people are better at other things. They can sell. I'm a terrible salesman.
But you got to sell.
And I talk too much. I'm sorry. I just want to let you guys know that. I'm from upstate New York and I talk too much.
You
So you gotta tell
can't
me to
hold a
shut the
candle
heck
to
up
me
if I
right
get
yet,
going,
but
so.
you're getting there.
I just tell you, that's my 3 cents.
You're just another person who, like I was telling Mike, when I get on my soapbox, sometimes you can't get me off my soapbox. And that's just the way I am.
Me too.
But I'd like to share something that I come across a few days ago
Go ahead.
in reference to GDI, because Mike and I know what GDI is. You there, Mike?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Global domains.
Yes.
Yeah. I was with Gold Global. I tried them too.
Yeah, they.
Now I'm
I've
here. I
been
was
very.
muted. Sorry.
Oh, I've been very successful with them, but I was, because I'm all over the internet. But I ran across something that I would like to share with everybody because it it basically impressed me because what this individual said in a very short way is we're always trying to get people into our business. And he said it in a way that made so much sense I almost fell over. What he said was, you're not in business until the person you have signed up has signed someone else up. And that's what it's all about, duplication. You can sign up 100 people, but if that 100 people has not signed anybody up, we're not doing our job. So you're not really in business until the person that you have signed up has signed someone else up. And they can do it on their own, or you need to help them. The other thing that he was mentioning was the fact that customers will and can provide an income. And I learned that from Amway, Mike.
Yep.
Uh, if you have customers, you have an income. But that's all you have. You have an income. But if you want to become rich or wealthy, then you need business partners because those are the ones who can make you wealthy. So the idea is that you're going out there, you need customers. So desperately do we need customers because customers, in a sense, is what pays our bills. But if we can find that small handful, that 1, 2, 3, 4 people that want to be business partners with you, those are the ones that can make you rich. So when I'm talking to people, I often ask a very important question. And that question is, have you decided what you want to be? It's very important. Do you want to be a customer? I want you aboard. Or do you want to be an affiliate? Now, if you want a customer, I will service you, I will supply you, I will help you in any way I can. But if you want an affiliate, then we need to make an agreement that you're going to work with me and I'm going to work with you and we're going to build a business together. Because I need that from you so that I know that you're really interested in building an income. I'm done.
You're done.
I didn't hear the bell go off. Ding, ding,
I
ding,
didn't
ding.
hear a bell go off either there.
Your time was expired, Mr. Frank.
Tell you what, I'm going to throw this in because nobody knows it, but I am a past president of Toastmasters.
I was in Toastmasters many years ago. Yes.
So if you know Toastmasters, you've been trained. If you got 2 minutes, you got 2 minutes, and you better do it in 2 minutes, or that little red light will go on.
That little ding thing will go on. That light will say, "Get out of here."
That's correct. And it's important to learn that lesson because, number one, I'm not the only person here. There's a lot of us here, and we all have something to share. So again, I'm done.
Can I add something, Mike?
Sure. Go ahead.
Actually, I mean, I agree with what he's saying, but to me, it's a little bit step further. Our business, you are your business. I am my business. Four Corners is not my business. I am my business. People join people. People don't join businesses. I've got proofs. I've joined hundreds of them. And I didn't get anywhere because I didn't join the people. Right?
You're
Right.
absolutely correct. We preach that just about every week. You're absolutely correct.
Exactly. And what I usually ask people when I try to even talk to them, I just want one question. I say, "Are you on the 40-year plan or the 4-year plan?" Most people are on the 40, right?
Most people.
Yep.
Almost 97% of them are on the 40. Well, I have a website. It's called, there is a planb.webstarts.com, because my big thing all of my life that I've been in business is I've been preaching to people, look, there's only one thing that keeps you from being wealthy, and that is how you earn your money. Wealthy people earn their money from their money. Poor people work for their money. Simple as that.
Amen.
Amen. That is
Wealthy
bottom
people
dollar.
have their money working for them, and poor people are working hard trying to find the money, wishing it was
They're
working for
working
them.
for their money, and wealthy people have their money working for them. And most people say to you, I don't have enough money to put it to work for me, which is, excuse my French, bullshit. But they are afraid to take it because every paycheck, they do the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's like a drone. They do it over and over because that's the way our society has built us. You go to school, it's regimented. Everybody lines up.
Yep.
Everybody sits in order. Everybody follows orders. Everybody does the pledge. Everybody, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
prime us in school to be worker bees, and to get people out of that mode is a very difficult task. So I look for the people that are already out of that mode. I can't get people out of that concept. I look for people that are already there. You guys are already there. That's why I'm on this call. Because I know that I am out to learn something new every day. And I can get it from the people that are smarter than me, not the ones that aren't as smart as me. So
Now,
that's why I'm on the call.
I got to throw something in here before I forget it. And I think it's so important, and I think that's the reason a few of us might be in this business. Because if you're not a worker bee, and you have ideas, and you have dreams, and you have this whole gamut of wanting to do something different, guess what? When you're in school and you're out there in the world, those people don't like you.
Oh, no. You're
They
absolutely
don't
right.
like you because you don't fit. You're not that square that fits in the box. You're out of the box, and they don't like that. And so it makes it difficult to, as we all know, find that person who lives outside the box who wants to do what we want to do, and that's build something worth having.
Build something once that'll take care of you for life. Don't work your life building something that won't take care of you for life, because your life don't last that long. And you guys got a warranty on your life?
Yeah.
I don't. I have an insurance policy that'll get me buried, but I don't have a warranty. I'm going to expire. And residual income doesn't expire.
Well, I go along with Einstein. If you ever heard Einstein's theory, and I believe in Einstein because he was a great scientist, and he said nothing can ever be destroyed. It can only be altered or changed. So yes, I have a warranty. Although at the end of my life there will be a slight change, I will be altered, and I'm not sure what I'll change into, but I'll always be here.
Yeah.
And I probably have been.
A hell of a lot more than me.
See, I've been here for 1,000,000 years. Nobody knows that but me, of course.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I wake up every morning thinking it's the last day. It could be.
It could be.
It could be. So my wife, I just had a birthday. My birthday was May 30th. I turned 62, and my wife said, everybody in my family, well, happy birthday, happy birthday. I'm like, hold on, just a minute. I'm a year closer to being dead, and you're wishing me a happy birthday. Shut up. I celebrate my birthday every morning when my feet hit the floor, my ass hits the door. That's what I celebrate. And I see my grandchildren smile. So,
Well, you got to be positive. You got to be positive, Chuck, because like I tell everybody at the senior center where I go to have lunch, I'm going to live to be 150. And they all giggle and laugh.
hey, that's fine. Laugh if you want to.
I got a goal.
That's right.
Yeah, I may not make it, but I gotta go.
Hey, they say what the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. And I believe it in my heart, and I know where I'm going, and there's nobody going to stop me from getting there. You all can tag along, but and you can laugh at me in the process, which a lot do, but that's fine. I enjoy that.
Anyway, Mike,
He's
are
still
you
here.
still out there in the,
Oh
you
yeah, I'm
still out
still
there
out
in
here
the
in the ether
universe?
land. Yes.
Well, you got to jump in because you know when you get two people on a soapbox, you got to push the soapbox out from underneath of
Well,
them so they'll fall down.
I was just enjoying listening to someone besides me talk for a change. Uh, Sometimes I talk way too much. So
I know I do.
let me
Yeah.
let me jump around here and see if anybody else wants to add anything in tonight. Dave, are you still with us here?
Oh, Dave,
He might have gone to watch the basketball game.
I bet he did.
You know, they're getting down real close to the end there, so he may have been watching that. Miss Sandy, how are you doing this evening? And you got anything exciting you want to add for us tonight?
No, I'm enjoying all the conversation very much.
I am too. Yeah, you know, this call, and I've told y'all many times, it gets recorded and posted, and we have people all the way around the globe that listen to this call, and I get all kind of personal comments that people send to me about how much they thoroughly enjoy these calls and this, you know, and everything. And they just, unfortunately, they're halfway around the world or 18 hours difference in time zone or something like that, and they don't get to call into the live call, but they really enjoy the recordings. And these recordings wouldn't be a success without you people that are here now. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. That's what's made this call a success. Um,
Well, I posted on Skype chat room. Terry Patio is the IBO featured member today,
yeah, I see that.
and I always go in and I comment on a PR and congratulate them. And she has a PR that's just outstanding. It's all the stuff we've been talking about relationship building is what leads you to success. And it's excellent. And I posted the link, and I really, really, really recommend everybody read it. It's terrific.
Excellent.
It is
I'll have
actually.
to go do
I have
that.
it brought up on my other screen right now, so it is
Yeah.
very good. And
So many great
Terry's
points.
good. I like Terry. I've known Terry. I can't say the word for quite a while now, and she is
Yeah.
always has some
She's
very
nice.
valuable information to pass on. So
Hey, Mike, Sandy, have you guys seen that funny video on YouTube yet about network marketing? It's a pyramid scheme.
Oh,
cartoon characters.
yeah.
It's the
Little
cartoon.
cartoon.
Two cartoon
Yeah.
characters. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen that. That's
Yeah.
actually been out there for a number of years now, but it's very interesting and brings out a
Priceless.
very good point.
Yeah.
And I laugh at it every time. As a matter of fact, it's the number 2 video on my blog right now, besides another one that I posted up there earlier today. I got like 107 of them. But that one there really struck home to me because that's the response that you get from people. Sounds like a pyramid. Looks like a pyramid.
Sounds like a
Must be
pyramid.
a
Chuck,
pyramid.
Chuck, can you go in and post the link to your blog on Skype?
Sure, I can do that. When I get back downstairs, I'll be glad to do that. I'll post it.
Great.
I'll share it with Robert. Plus, I want to share something with you guys that you guys really should take a look at. It's free. It's called IF, like I like in the letter I, F like in Frank, TTT.com. That is you might be able to appreciate it, Sandy. It's a recipe building system. You build a recipe, and it's free. I can build a recipe for every time that I post a update on my Facebook account. The recipe will automatically take whatever I post and put it on my Twitter account. I can do the same thing and automatically take that same post and put it on my Google Plus. It'll put it on my LinkedIn. It'll put it on my Facebook page. I mean, I have 7 Facebook pages plus my 2 regular pages. So I can write these recipes and it'll happen instantaneously every time you do one thing.
IFTT what?
IFTTT.com.
3 T's.
And
Okay.
what that stands for is if this, then that. So in other words, if you do this, it's going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's a domino effect type thing. You can build these recipes. I've been teaching a couple of people in the group how to use it this last weekend. It takes some time to get figured out, but once you do it, it is such a huge time saver. I mean, because a lot of people are Facebook addicted, all right? And if you're good at Facebook, great, be the best. You could go to Facebook, post one post, and have it cover everything that you wanted to cover. All from one post, which is super time efficient. And not that I'm lazy or anything, but I like my time. I don't have a whole lot left.
All right there, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in here again one more time.
All right.
I'd like to do like I did last week. Put a challenge out to Chuck, you, Dave, all of you, to invite one person to our group for Thursday night. I've actually had Chuck show up tonight, and I've got 3 other people sitting back in the foreground. One, I have pretty good idea that he might be here on Thursday. The other 2, I'm not quite sure of, but I have talked to him about it. And so I'd like to see many, 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 many more people join us and have more conversation and more ideas from different people, because I believe that that's what it's all about. Okay?
Absolutely.
Hallelujah. I'm with you, Robert.
Absolutely. Just talk to people you talk to on a regular basis throughout the week. Just invite them to come and join the conversation. They don't have to be an expert on anything. Uh, I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm here twice a week now, so but we enjoy new people. We enjoy the input we have from all of our team members, all of our people that come into these calls. Everybody is important, and everybody provides just new information. Sometimes you don't even know you're providing a new little tidbit or something like that, but it helps everybody. So
And you do post it on Skype, don't you, Mike, so that we can listen to the recording?
the recording
I
gets
believe you do.
it gets no, I don't post it on Skype. I put them.
Oh,
Sometimes I'll put a link on Skype, but where I actually post the calls is to the winningteam.info, and then
oh, okay.
the subheading is Winning Team Forum, and and you go in there and forum, and you can find the call archives, and you click on there, and you can see you can access all the latest ones for the last couple years anyway. So I went back and took
Cool.
out some of them that were 3 and 4, 5 years old here the other day because we were looking at space. But I didn't take all of them out, just some of them that were boring. But there's not very many that are boring here. Almost every call we have on here does have some information of value, and you just never know who's going to have the next most important tidbit that's going to just make your business take off and explode. So, we do
Well,
welcome.
anyway, before I go, Mike, because I got to go to dinner.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
uh,
I'm watching the clock for you.
yeah, I still got 10 minutes. When would be a good time to give you a buzz so that we can talk in more detail?
Uh, I'm trying to think about what's a good time for you because I'm probably going to, far as I know, be available most of the day. Tomorrow I'll probably be in and out occasionally, but I know Thursday I'm
Okay.
going to be tied up pretty big, and Friday, and of course Thursday night we got a call, but Friday Friday night. Far as I know, I might be available then. I don't. That's a little bit far down the road for me to me to predict. But
Okay, well, the best time for me usually is between 2 and 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and that's, of course, Pacific Standard Time. And then I have to figure out, the time difference between you and me.
that'd be 5 and 8 here.
So that would be between 5 and 8.
Yeah.
So if that works for you, then Friday or maybe the weekend. I know last weekend you said you were definitely tied up.
Well, I was out of town. I was traveling last weekend, so
Yeah. So between 5 and 8 your time, I can get a hold of you before the end of the week, and we can go into detail about some of the things that I've drawn up here, and I would love to go over with you and discuss in greater detail before we present it.
I got some ideas. I wanna put to you too on how you can do what you were doing and actually do it really easy. But yeah, that time
Okay.
frame will you can try just about any day on that time frame, and if I'm here, great. If not, I'm not. But do you have my personal Skype ID? I'll be glad to give it to you. It's not a secret. Everybody in the world knows it. It's MLYLES 247. Not
MYLES.
no MLYLES 247.
Oh, MLES 247.
Yeah,
It's Mike Lyles 247, right?
Mike
M
Lyles
Lyles,
247,
Lyles.
but it's only just M for Mike, and then Lyles LYLES and 247, and it's all run together in one word.
I'll shoot you a contact request, Mike. Mine's Chuck.Shaduck.
All righty, just send me a request, and I'll make sure you get put over into the winning team system chat room.
Great. I've seen the winning team website because I think Robert put it on his open jacket page, and I went on it and looked at it, and that's how I found out he was with Four Corners. That's why I got a hold of him. So I'd like to just add one thing, if I can, about these lead capture pages, if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
Lead capture pages are inundated all over the internet, and everybody is asking people to give, all right, on the lead capture pages. Give me your email, give me your phone number, give me this, give me that. I recommend to people, and you can check it out on my page, there is a plan B at .webstars.com, which is free. Give something first, then get. You got to give to receive. And I think people get that flipped around. A lot of the places, like on mine, you go to mine, you're going to see a free video. It's got great information on it. You click on it to go to the next page to get to the next valuable information video. That's when you have to put in your email address. But I always recommend give before you ask for receiving. Give something up front. And then keep giving. And
Amen.
giving.
Let me ask you to give me something again. Say it slower, because I hear slow. I put in there is a plan B.com. I don't think that got me to where I was supposed to be going.
Okay, which one? Okay, there is a plan B, all one word. Dot Webstarts, WEBSTARTS.com.
Webstarts is what I didn't get in there.
Yeah, Webstarts. You can make 3 websites for free for every email address you have.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they are superb. They're really good websites. You can pay to have the Webstarts little banner taken off the bottom, but my thing is I'm more intent on the content on the page, and I do minimal content on the pages. I mean, because like Robert was saying, traffic exchanges. I mean, if you think about a traffic exchange, all it is like a billboard along the interstate highway. And I don't know about how many of you guys have pulled over to stop to read a billboard on the interstate highway.
Oh, all the time.
All the time. That's why you must be that little lady I'm cussing. No, that was not you. Okay. My thing about it is, and I made a video on this, it's on my YouTube channel, is that, hey, you got to understand, we are competing with millions and millions of billboards. And that's all we're doing. We're throwing our billboard up on there on them websites, them traffic exchanges, because that's what a lot of people use, right? They're trying to build their list.
Yep.
Well, when you do that, you don't want a whole lot of information. You want people to make a decision quick, fast, in a hurry. So if you go look at my website, the video will start automatically, and it starts feeding you info, and then you click, and then you go to the next one, and you're already, hey, I got to know what Plan B is, damn it. Then they put in their information, then you get Plan B. So I just want to throw it out there, give and ye shall receive. Do unto others as though you were the others, and I always end all my hangouts with that. Help somebody up today.
There you go.
I'm off my soapbox. Hold on, I'm going to climb down.
All
Okay.
righty.
Amen, amen, amen.
Well, we're getting real
Go
close.
ahead and say it. Hallelujah Network Marketing. Hallelujah.
There you go. We're getting real close to Robert's supper time, so we don't want to run over in that too much. Let me ask, anybody else got anything else you want to add before we close out tonight? You don't. My wife in the background says no.
Hey, you know what the response to that is? Why I've been married 27 years. Yes, dear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's my son's 39 years old, and he's just fixing to get married for the first time here in October. And I told him he needed to learn 2 words, and it was absolutely imperative he learned those 2 words, and that if he did, he was going to have a great life. And those 2 words were yes, dear.
Absolutely. I did the same thing to my son. Oh, you got to remember, those are the 2 magic words that make any marriage last. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
All
Well,
right.
hey, I'm going to get off there because Robert may blow away. You know how skinny he is. So I'm going to get off here, and I'll be back again. I'm going to join you guys on Thursdays and Tuesdays, and because I like learning.
Well,
And if I steal some of your knowledge, don't hate me for it.
Well, that's what we're here for, is for you to get all the knowledge you can from us, but only thing we ask in return is that you share your knowledge as well. So,
And bring some friends.
and bring friends.
Yeah, hey, Chuck.
Yes. And I would like to invite anybody that is on here that is a Four Corners member to participate in my hangouts every Sunday nights, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then I do another one at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you send me your email address, I'll be glad to invite you.
Well, like I said, if you'll send me a contact request, I'll put you into the chat room, and then you can post in the chat room the contact and link information so that anybody interested can join you there.
Amen. Excellent, yes.
Excellent. Because everybody that does attend that is a part of Four Corners, I have a rotator system. And the regular people that attend, when they go to my regular page, which is howdoimakemoremoney.com, when they join, it rotates between all of my team. And anybody that participates in the Hangouts regularly gets put on the rotator.
Oh, wow.
That's very good. Very good.
It's sharing well.
Yes.
I'm going to be very nice and say goodnight to all my family. I got to go eat. See you on Thursday.
Good night. Good night, Frank. Robert.
All right, good night.
Good night, Robert. God bless you.
Sandy, do
God
you have
bless all
anything
of
else
you.
you want to add tonight before we go?
I will contact you on, if you don't send me a contact request, chuck.shadd, S-H-A-D-D-E-C-K. I'll get back in touch, and I'm looking forward to learning from you guys.
All right. It's easier on me if you'll just go ahead and send a contact request, and I'll definitely reply to it immediately. As soon as you do. So
M. Lyles, right?
M. Lyles 247. Don't forget the 247.
M. Lyles 247. I got you covered. I'll go down and do that right now.
All righty. That'd be great.
Great to meet you, Sandy. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
All righty.
Good night. God bless everybody.
Good night.
God bless
Bye-bye.
everyone. We'll look forward to hearing everybody Thursday. Good night.